Good morning, everybody. It's another beautiful, beautiful day at the lake today, and it is a very busy day at the villa. As you can see here in our wine container, something very exciting has happened. Yesterday, our friend managed to level the floor and pour the concrete. It was a very hard day, but hey, the result is amazing. And honestly, I cannot believe the day has arrived and we are moving forward the wine container project. Sergi is continuing the handrail in the garden. Now we have more verticals and it feels so much stable than before. It feels so good. The last one will be going in. And it is so difficult because this wall is made out of stone, but the concrete mix in between is more like it's falling apart. So it's hard to find the spot to secure the handrail into the wall. It was very, very challenging. Here in the pink bathroom is another project that our handyman is helping us with, and it's the installation of the sink into this old piece of furniture which was actually too small to put the sink in, so he had to attach a piece of wood and then to cut the right size hole, and it fits absolutely perfect. I can't wait to have it done. And that is what happened to the shutters that were not dry yesterday, and we had a very heavy storm. Well, the garden though looks very, very happy. Finally, it is warm. It was really chilly after yesterday's storm. And I'm here in the sunshine next to the front door, and I am fixing the window. After the installation, have to fill all the gaps and cracks. I have my bucket of glue here. The Boston ivy is looking gorgeous. The quality control manager is on her position. And actually I do like this type of project. It is very peaceful, very meditative, and it will make a big difference right away. Sergi mixed for me not tiny little bit of tile glue as I asked, but half of the bucket, so I think it's about 10 kilos of tile glue. I have to use it all today because it will solid dry tomorrow and it is waste of product. So I am fixing the stairs, And it's not much, just those little bits and pieces also while Sergi was installing the rails. And the rails are absolutely amazing, so beautiful. And they make this little staircase so jewel-like, so romantic, so beautiful. He damaged one of the stones because it was so hard to drill through this concrete and the stones. Anyway, I fixed that stone. Now it is drying, and also I'm fixing little cracks and gaps, so it all looks just perfect. And look, this is another pretty perfect site. Mom, Sergi and Sherry having tea on the terrace, and I'm going to join them. It is really nice. Oh look, the bumblebee. It is nice and cool now on that terrace, so it is perfect for evening tea. Oh, this is very naughty. This is so naughty. Oh, it is pretty perfect. Another pair of blue shutters are down, waiting to be completely painted. And the lake is so beautiful today. It is very windy, extremely windy. So the air is clear and the color is different on the mountains and the lake. Well, I'd better go and have my cup of tea and little slice of pizza until somebody else haven't got it. Cuckoo. Cuckoo. It is height of activity at the house. The dog, my mom, and Sergi is hanging another pair of blue shutters. Oh, it is so perfect. What is going on there, Sherry? What is going on? I want to see it from the outside. It is another pair of blue shutters, Kotik. And from the outside, the blue shutters look so beautiful. And they do make a big difference. I was wondering if, because we see this part of the facade pretty much, those four did make a big difference. But I was not sure if the shutters on this facade will make a big difference, but oh, believe me, they do make a massive difference. Oh, it is so pretty. And the patio is a complete mess. It was raining. Mom is drying the clothes that she's using to protect the floor when painting. If you're wondering what that is, this is a massive rock that Sergi and our handyman moved from the cantina, and that was the only way to move it. And it is sitting here because we haven't decided yet where to store it. We even think, oh, I see another pair of shutters going. Oh, I have to help. I think I have to help because those are there. Those are the... Okay, Mom. Oh, Mom is very strong. Okay, Mom. Помочь? Oh, Mom is very strong. Look at that. Another pair of blue shutters is down and will be painted today by my beautiful mother. Oh, Sherry will be helping. Of course she will be helping. Of course. Oh, Sherry.
Сирюшка пришла.
That's the right spirit for today's project. And there is a new parcel in the house. I think I'm pretty much sure this is a new fabric that I won at the auction. I'm so lucky with those auctions on Katawiki. 2% of my purchases are absolutely amazing. I think this fabric may look very familiar to you, and it is exactly the same fabric that I got last time at the auction, and I was incredibly pleased because this is perfect marbled velvet that I used for the curtains here in the corridor. It is so beautiful, and I would never expect it to come back on auction. Look, isn't that just perfect? This velvet is so beautiful and so perfect to our color scheme here on the basement floor. And well, it is very rare that the same fabric comes back to auction. And it is very big struggle for me too to find usually when the fabric comes on auction, I usually bid on what I can afford, and I usually set up a price of 27 euros for 5 meters, for example. And these are the exact pieces that are going on auction. Usually it's 5 meter piece, which is enough for one pair of curtains. So it is really hard for me to find fabric enough for 2 windows. So always I get just one pair of curtains. And well, now I have 2 pair of curtains, but that means if I move that could actually go into the pink bathroom. But now if I move that into the pink bathroom, then we will be without a curtain here, and I don't really want to live without curtain here because that makes a big difference. I will wait. Maybe there will be another piece of this fabric on auction that I can get, and then another pair will be in the pink bathroom. Actually, let's go and have a look how that looks like in the pink bathroom. I'm so pleased. And I got this piece for 20 euros, 5 meters for 20 euros. It is incredible. So really pleased for that. Let's have a look at this fabric and the bathroom. I just love how beautiful the light hits it, and that it is sort of crushed marbled. It's so beautiful. If not the pink bathroom, then I could always use it here in the corridor. We have plenty of space, and this color goes pretty well in any room. Well, you know what? Actually, it is not perfect here in this room. It makes it too green. It's too much green if we do this fabric here. I think here we need something maybe pink or maybe darker, because this green is too matching. So maybe it's for good that I don't have enough for this room. And actually, I think where this fabric could do just incredible, an amazing job is this window. I tried it last time when I was making curtains for the other corridor. I tried them here and I thought, wow, that is just so beautiful. And well, I have another pair now. And this could go here. Oh, that would be so beautiful. But I'm not making any curtains anytime soon, later maybe. On a rainy day, I can do that project. And anyway, this corridor still needs so much work to be done. So I don't think any 2 next month will be good time for any curtains here. Mom washed the other pair of shutters, and while those are drying, we have another little project. Well, first teeny tiny project is to deal with the hydrangea, which is falling apart after very heavy rains. So I'll tie all that bush together. And actually we have a little problem here with one of the shutters. I'm pretty much sure Sergio will fix that, but that doesn't look good at all. Anyway, our project is down there, and it's a Christmas tree transplantation. I think everybody remembers our Christmas tree, which survived for 2 Christmases now and did an amazing job. And look, it is growing every year. It adds maybe a good 2-3 centimeters. Look, and poor thing was all this time in this teeny tiny pot. Can you believe that? And it grows, it's alive. I'm really surprised. So I bought a nice big pot for her, and oh, what's that? I think that will be enough for good 5 years, I suppose. And my plan is to keep the tree small. I don't know if you can I prune it? I think if I prune it back like that and keep the same shape, we can reuse it year after year. This is my plan. And yeah, I'm happy we are doing this little project with my mom, because that I will remember that moment every time we bring back we call her Spiky, when we bring Spiky indoors and get her ready for Christmas. Его бы порезать, чтобы он... Ты что? Ты что такое делаешь? Потом еще подсыпем. Ta-da! And the tree is in the new pot. Mom is adding some weight, because every time we have rainy weather, the tree flies away, and poor thing is here, abandoned on the side. I think 2 will be enough. And we went into the town with my mom. She's there, look at her, because she went first and I stayed a little bit longer on the beach. Какой портрет, какой пейзаж, вот кто-то в профиле, а я смотрю на вас. Смотри под ноги.